Here's the sketching process for this mermaid. The hardest part about drawing anything has to be getting the pose right, so I used tons of reference images until I got the right pose. I usually don't draw any characters in a side angle, so this whole sketch took a lot longer than it should have. I was having trouble deciding how it should look from the side, mainly perspective issues, but I think I got it all fixed. The hardest part about drawing a mermaid, in my opinion, is the tail. I could not get the tail right for the life of me. It had all kinds of issues. The tip of the mermaid tail has to be one of the most annoying things ever. There is this one specific shape it has to be, otherwise it just looks weird. The tail took so many aggressive zooms that I was getting very annoyed. This is only a rough sketch, but I have to say it took a lot longer than my other sketches. Fixing the tail took a lot longer than shown in the video, but it needed to be cut out. Otherwise, it would be too long. I had seen a few images of mermaids having big eyes. I was trying to replicate that, but I think her eyes might be a little too weird to look at. The next thing I did while drawing this mermaid was adding some details. Though this was only a sketch, I still wanted some details in it so I'd have a rough idea as to what I should do while inking it. I went back to her eyes a few times to fix it and just make it look right. I tried to add more to her, but it just didn't work out. Adding the scales on the mermaid tail will probably take me a lot longer while inking it since I have to make sure that it's perfect. I kinda gave up on trying to make the scales on the tail look perfect and just started scribbling on it. I mean, it still looks good. I searched up some plants seen in the ocean and tried to replicate them. Then, I just selected the plants and copied them onto different parts of the sketch. I changed their sizes and stuff. I put some plants in front of the mermaid to add a bit of a foreground to the image. It just adds more to it. Lastly, I added fish. I only added a little fish because I didn't want the fish to take up most of the background. I copied and pasted the same fish about 2 times and changed their sizes. I spruced up the sketch. And there we have it. A sketch of a floral underwater scene. Make sure you come back next week to see the inking.